like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet.
Hi guys, so good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. I am Frostbite, and if you are new here, welcome to my magical world. Yes. Okay, so currently I am in the beautiful place of, yeah, this is my room, guys. Well, anyways, I haven't been like stating places that I wanted to go like recently because things are changing, guys. All right, so I just want to say that before we start. Okay, so guys, I feel like in about a few months I'm going to move places again. So, you know that feeling. I just know that it will happen eventually. So, probably next year I'm already in a different place again. So, I think that's a good feeling. Moving places for me helps me to clear my environment. Actually also gives me a kind of like a fresh new start for things. So right now it may look like things here may actually look like stagnant um in the present times, but I know that these things are changing actually. You know that, I just know. Anyways, guys, so we're going to proceed. We'll have maybe a long topic because wait lang, before the topic, currently it's 2:32 in the afternoon. So today is September 12th. And if you don't know yet, here in my channel, I usually do whatever I want. So I do track my things, my progress every day. So I also put it out there. So just so you know, guys. So thank you to my new subscriber and hello also. So yeah, thank you also for being part of my journey. So I'm gonna tell you soon, how to live life. I'm just a bit, not a bit. I'm just happy right now because I'm already like well, like I completely feel better. So it's still, raining outside. The weather is still, the weather is the weather. All right, guys. So enough of that. So, if you notice, this is a filter, guys, and there, it's not a blood. It's an eye opening for the third eye. Do you believe in those things? So, if you don't, yes, I believe in those things. So, yeah. But actually, for me, my third eye is, I don't know actually if it's open or not. But they say that if it's actually like open, you can see the good and the bad at the same time. So it's kind of like a lot of responsibility when your third eye is open. So for me, I'm not actually sure. Maybe it's closed, maybe it's open. So who knows? So we're going to start, guys. I'm sorry, I just have a lot to say. So it's just me because I already feel better. I always say a lot when I feel better. I also feel good now because maybe I got a good sleep. So I'm well rested. So yeah, let's start. Okay, so here are 15 activities for increasing self-awareness with a free guided journal. Okay, let's read about it, guys, because I know you are lazy and I am trying not to be lazy. I'm not lazy, guys. Just so you know, okay? So I'm doing this for myself and for you as well. I want to like share the things here because this is helpful things. This is not something that is um just so I want to put out there. This is substantial things, guys. Okay, so we can all learn from this. Yes, yes. First is journal. Okay, I'm gonna before, when I was a bit young, I actually don't do this journaling. So during my rude awakening process, I think I started doing this because you know how all of us, as a human being, the moment we are out in our mother's womb, we are already start programming. The world is already programming us, our parents, everything. So they actually, it's not all good, if they program you into um like a scarcity mindset, things like that, guys. So we have to have that self awareness to change that. Okay, you have the power to do that, guys. It's a hard thing to do, but practice, practice, practice. So you don't if you don't do journal, it's okay. I'm just saying that these are helpful things, guys, especially if you are such a pessimistic, especially if you are a pessimistic person. Okay, so you want to rewire your brain, how the world programs you. So yes, you like that. Let's read, guys. Journaling is the easiest way to self consciousness. Writing to yourself and answering journal prompts requires reflecting, processing, then expressing. It can be used to track your moods on a daily basis and should be used as a mode to bettering your mental health. Ultimately, keeping a journal means you have documentation of your emotions, ways you process those emotions, and your personal growth over time. So, a lot of people are journaling for like so many reasons. I think one of it is that they can express more their self, their emotions on the journal, because actually no one actually reads it. I do hope so that no one actually reads your journal. It's kind of like a personal thing, so you don't want like the world to like read that, right? And if you happen to found a journal, don't read it, guys. Respect, all right? So yeah, those are more like self tracking of your things, your life. It can be like a diary. It's up to you. There's a different forms, whatever, guys. You can also put there your affirmations if you have one, you know. Next is meditation. I already told you like 1,000 times. This is like a meditation is a key to a lot of things, including success. Successful people do meditate, and it's not an easy task. It's an everyday clearing of your thoughts. Yeah, bringing peace and clarity to yourself as well. So this is not an easy uh, way to do, especially if our mind is always bombarded with a lot of thoughts every day. So it's good that sometimes, I mean, not sometimes, a time of a day, you can stop it actually, like just let it flow there, but not being controlled by your thoughts. Okay, let's read again. Meditating is simply taking a moment for yourself to reflect on your life, who you are, and your purpose. The key here is to make time to yourself and your own thoughts as a guide to becoming more self-aware by bringing things you may have suppressed to the forefront of your mind. Don't avoid confronting thoughts deep in your consciousness. Face them because they make up who you are. So you have we have to practice this, guys. There's most of the time humans tend to like focus on negativity and problems. So meditation is a time to like not think about it, not think about a problem, but to just be like um, be in the present moment. Okay, acknowledging that you are human, that you need time for yourself. Okay. Number three, share your journey. Because we live in a digital era, we could have endless amount of support from complete strangers online. Document your journal to knowing yourself better through a blog. Well, depends guys. Like what I do here, I just, put things out there. Sometimes getting empathizing with someone else who may or may not be similar to you. Appreciate the positive feedback and support you may get from discovering yourself in public space. So yeah, by this also, by putting my work out here, it's also a therapeutic for me, guys, because I'm a fire sign. I keep telling you that I'm a Sagittarius, so um, yeah, I usually should be outside, but as of the moment, things have been so I don't wanna tell you anymore. So yeah, we're adopting into things, and I think by this time I can actually like express myself more here than on the other platform. This is like a free space for all of the individual around the world. So this is good. Social media is good as long as you are doing it for a good purpose. Okay? So, yep, like that. Like that, guys. Next is try new things. This is the fourth one. Increasing self awareness isn't cut and dry. Sometimes you will have to take a leap and try new things. You may discover that you love fishing or painting and other stuff, guys. So go on adventures and challenge yourself because you may discover something new about who you are. Yearly, guys, as an advice from the social media, I always do something like something new, right? Like that. I remember like that was 2019. I tried acupuncture. Yeah, that was my first time. Um, Last 2020, I I finished like a lot of marathons. I a 42-kilometer marathon actually. I finished it. That was something new. 42 kilometers with in a time of 5 hours, 5 to 6 hours. So I finished it. This year I can't remember if I did something new, but I finished a lot of goals this year offline. Not because I'm not on Facebook right now. So yeah, I also did the no rice diet for a month. Okay, so that was like a good thing like for me. This is like a small things, guys. It's up to you actually whether you want to do but small things, but these are new things to me. So, yeah, just saying. Next is fifth is heal your inner. I don't know, guys, what your childhood experience are, but I hope you had a good one. So, I know a lot of children right now and even before have like a rough childhood times, and that includes the very one popular girl from TikTok, Bella Porch, right? So she also had a really rough childhood. So and now I know that she deserves all just the good stuff that is coming on her. I'm just like just saying. So yeah, this is easier said than done, but trust me, it has to be done. Sometimes we hold onto the past trauma so close that it keeps us from progressing and moving forward with who we are meant to be. Childhood trauma can manifest itself in our adult. It can manifest in our adult lives in many ways. Like these are the things that women, humans always do: self-sabotaging, codependency, self-loathing, right? Self-loathing. Just don't. You will have to face trauma and heal as part of increasing self-awareness. Healing your inner child may require taking to a counselor or a therapist, but I guarantee the benefits will be worth it. Guys, every one of us needs help. I don't know. me when when I had the traumatic experience, I actually like tried to find like a therapist myself, but it's just that I don't have the means to do that. So I think I did like a lot of self healing, just like that, just to to overcome those trauma. Because again, it will manifest eventually in you if you haven't healed from that. Okay, so I think a lot of people now are into like um self healing mode and are like um not really taking bullshits anymore. Yes, yes. Okay, next is practice mindfulness. Life is so busy sometimes we do things without thinking or get in a place of contentment where we just go through the motions. Self awareness is almost impossible without being mindful. Make sure to do things with intention and purpose. So, again, yeah, as simple as, taking time for yourself early in the morning. It's a good thing for you guys. Next, accept constructive criticism. Self discovery allows you to develop opinions about yourself rather than others, but honestly, your journey to self discovery will still require you to be open to feedback. So, me personally, I don't like being criticized. I know I did a lot of bad decisions in the past. So, yeah, sometimes it's, I don't know, I'm still working on it, guys. Good criticisms is good, right? Depends. I don't know how to explain this part. So let's move on, please. So let's move on, guys. Next is be patient. Getting to know who you are will take time, just like it takes time in any other relationship. You might have to take lots of new adventures and try new activities, but it will be worth the patience. So guys, have you noticed the slogan motto is that know thyself, right? So you cannot actually like genuinely make someone happy or be in a relationship if you don't know yourself. So before entering in whatever kind of relationship, guys, know yourself first. You might think that you already know yourself, but you don't yet. You have to experience a lot of things here in this physical reality that we have, before actually like understand yourself, because we're in a constant seeking of finding something that satisfy us, like our purpose, what why are we here, things like that. Next is find support while increasing self. So, joining groups that are a journey of self discovery will be beneficial to you in lots of ways. This is actually hard to do now, like finding support. It's not easy to find support in reality, especially now that this everything is online. Not everyone has an access from this, the luxury of this online world. Not everyone has access. And think about it, guys. Those people who don't have an access from in the internet are the ones that actually needs help, right? So what how can we help them, right? So the, if you actually you can do something. If you know someone that actually needs help in your community, try to help them, guys, in ways that in little ways. You don't need to give them a mansion. Simple emotional support, or if you have more than enough, you can actually give them something. It's it depends upon you, but I hope that the people who are watching this, you that I hope and I pray that you have like a generous heart. So if you have like something more, you can actually like spare it to the others who don't have anything. Okay. Next is volunteer. Okay. Guys, I'm a bit exhausted. This is too long. can we cut it like, okay, just number 12, okay? So, yeah, there is something about giving back that drives you to connect with your inner self. Being in the position to use your talents, gifts, and ability to help those in need will open your eyes to parts of yourself that you wouldn't have seen otherwise. So, um, volunteering, guys, is really like, it's kind of like a social work, right? So, you actually give your time for free, everyone has a time, right? Our time is valuable. This time that I am doing this film, this is valuable to me. So I know that your time is also valuable. So if you give your time to other people, whether it's a friend, it's a family, it's a stranger, make it valuable, guys. Okay? Make it productive, helpful, like that. So by giving this, guys, if you could share your talents, your gifts, like that, it's actually more like, um it's it that thing can help you actually. The more you give, the more you receive. I know that you heard this like a million times already, right? But it's actually true. So I think, it comes back to you in ways that you will never understand. Like, for example, you're giving a lot to other people, helping them, but you gain like perfect health, like you don't get sick much often. So like that, like, I think that's how the universe works. So it's always a mystery. It's been always a mystery, right? Our life is a mystery, guys. So, okay. Last two, okay? Read more. For the same reason as podcasts, books are a delightful way to discover something new about who you are. And I know you guys hate reading. That's why I'm here for you. We are reading. We are reading valuable things. Okay? It's not like just reading. I'm explaining to you in my very opinionated mouth. Mouth. Okay. So I'm explaining you things also from my experiences as well. Yeah. So things that makes me become like a better individual. I'm just sharing it. Right? Sharing is what? Sharing is caring. Okay? Alright. But if you could if you have time to like to read, guys, instead of playing. I don't know. I won't say anything. That's up to you guys. Do whatever you want. Next, this is important. Guys, I won't do 15, only 12. Please. Right. Next is, create a vision board. Okay? A vision board is simply a place where you comprise images, quotes, scriptures, or any other motivating elements that captivates the goal you have for yourself. You vision board, someplace you see every day, like in your journal or your bulletin board in your office or even in your phone. So anywhere, guys, you can. This is a powerful tool, guys. I'm not like teaching you something like, it's a powerful thing, guys. Go do a vision board. I know you're not like, super busy right now. Diba? We're usually in the house. So make some time. Put their places that you wanted to go if you're like me. So you can put anything there. Me, my vision board right now is, there's a doctor in the vision board right now. Only one picture. Guys, Dr. Mike. I don't know. He is like a super, what do you call this? So super Dr. Mike is a famous doctor. Aside from he is, extremely talented, he is actually really handsome. You can't deny it. We can't deny it, guys. And aside from that, he has really a really good communication and speaking skills, and at the same time a good listener. So I like that kind of aura. Anyways, guys, I told you before that I have like a soft spot when it comes to doc. factors. Okay? So, wait lang guys. Low bat. Wait. Wait lang. So, there you go, guys. I hope you had learned something about it from today's interaction. So, I hope you like it, guys. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, or you can like it. All right. So, uh, that's it, guys. Only 12. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for helping me make this world a beautiful place, and the place where a good place for all of us. Okay, so I hope that everyone who watches this video will be in their perfect health, optimum health. So I hope you find peace if you are like in a dark place. I pray that your deepest heart's desires will eventually, manifest in your reality, guys. So I'm just truly happy and grateful for each and every one of you. So thank you guys, and see you again tomorrow.
They'll never make it, but just look at this holding on. We're still together.